Hello guys, today I finally am ready to do my updated perfume and body spray collection. I think the last time I did this, it was like my first or second video. What, 8 years ago? Something crazy like that. So, disclaimer, I have a lot, and I know I have a lot. I think I've mentioned in other videos that I went through a phase where I was layering scents. I don't really do that anymore. So, what I have now, not everything will be replenished. I would like to eventually just have maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 signature scents. I already have the scents that I know that I love. And I like to have a travel size if I can, along with the larger size. So, without further ado, this is Ariana Grande's Pink Cloud, I think is what it's called. I really like it. I think I have another one as backup. Yeah. So, this one I keep in my work bag in case I forget to put any on before I get to work. And I like to have options. So this is one of them. Also kept in my work bag. As you can see, it's almost gone. So this is one that I will buy another one of. Good Chemistry Tiger Lily. This was gifted to me, and I actually really liked it so much that I have the full-size bottle, which you can see this one's also close to needing replacement. I really like this scent. I get compliments on it all the time. This Jean Paul Gaultier Labelle. Don't even know what it smells like. This was probably something I got a long time ago when I purchased a lot from Ulta. I probably threw this in with a bunch of other samples. When I went to Florida, I did bring like 8 of these, and I used up one a day. So yes, I heavily sprayed myself, but you know what? I sweat so much, I don't think you could even smell it. This is another one that I keep in my makeup bag that I bring to work. So I have options. It's almost gone. I don't know if I'll replace it. I do get compliments on it, but it's not my favorite. I do want to try Good Chemistry's other scents. This one is Queen Bee. I think this one's considered their most popular. And then this is super old. This is Kat Von D's. I want to say this one is Sinner. I did have both Sinner and Saint. Saint was my favorite, but it's all gone now. And then this is obviously very old, so I have it for my work bag so I can use that up. And then I have a roller ball. This is one of my favorite scents right now, but I go back and forth from liking it and not liking it as much on myself. the Gucci Bloom. I have this, and I don't know how this happened, but I also have another travel, and then I have the full size. I'm being 100% honest, I don't know how I ended up with this much of that. Let's see, this is a signature scent to where people at work tell me all the time that what do they say? And how do they say? They say that this scent, like it's my thing. How do they say it? They just, like, they know it's me. I don't know how to describe it, and I forget what they've said exactly. Because usually when I'm being told this, I'm coming in at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm dead to the world anyway. But this is discontinued. That is why I have so many of them. It's Pacifica Enchanted Woods. I love this scent. I'm blanking on all the notes, but I know that it's considered woodsy, and patchouli is in it, and I tend to love patchouli. So I have rollerball and another one. I've gone through, I want to say 2 of these already, and then I have the 2 bottles. I found somebody who was selling a half-used bottle for $11, so that's on its way. Yeah, I don't think I have any others of that one. This is Betsy Johnson. I used to wear this one a lot back in the day. There's only a little bit left. I would layer this with pink sugar, which I can smell. Oh, actually. It actually smells really good with Gucci Bloom. Oh my God. Now it's like a sweet floral. Okay, well, now I know what I'm wearing tomorrow. But I used to layer it with this. But once this is gone, I think that's the last I'll buy of it. I like it. It's just one of those scents that sadly I don't end up smelling on myself as much as I'd like to. I also have this scent. This one's a nice dessert scent. I would say more for the fall and winter. I don't have much left. This is not something I would repurchase. This one was purchased when I was having a crazy shopping day at TJ Maxx. And I just bought a lot of stuff. This one is a signature scent that I tend to repurchase. I want to say this is probably my 5th bottle. This one also smells amazing. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm breathing in the mixture of that pink sugar with Bloom right now, and I'm it smells so good. This is kind of a sweet, I don't know how to describe it. Sweet and musky, I would say. This is a scent that I can smell myself just about the whole day. That's one of the reasons why I also really like it. And this Velouz Spa Yoshinoya Gardenia. Yashioka Gardenia. What did I say? Yoshinoya? I guess I'm hungry. Unfortunately, they discontinued the scent. This was my favorite candle by this brand. I think I only have 2 jars and then 2 smaller ones. And then I have this, which is a dual room spray or body spray. Very potent. I end up coughing a lot when I apply this because the first couple times you breathe it in, it hits you hard. But I really love it. Put the one over there. This is another staple. Dolce & Gabbana Garden. I don't think you can hear that. This is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle since I've started using it years ago. I really, really love this scent. I thought I had a travel size. Does it look like I do? No. But I did find, it looks like I have another Queen Bee. So I guess I'll be using that one up. I don't remember purchasing 2, but here we are. I would love to try the other scents in this line, but I have not found them in store to try. And I'm not going to pay money and then not be able to get a refund if I don't like it, because this is not cheap. Dilemmas, I know. I ended up buying, obviously, 2 Black Opium. I'm still on the fence. I know that this is a scent that a lot of people like, and I do like it. I just don't think it falls into a scent that I'm in love with. So I'm just not sure if I would repurchase. I think this is one of those scents that smells amazing on other people, and then you put it on yourself and you're like, not that it smells bad, it's just not as amazing as it smelt on the other person. And then another staple, Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. This is something that I have been using probably over a decade. So I have the little travel size, the dabbers, and this one is Ruby Orchid. And then I have this one to try then. This one has Tiger Lily. I won't open the box until I use up one of these. So I tend to buy these when they're at a really good sale price and put them away. That must be why I have so many duplicates. This one, I don't remember if I've, yeah, it's not bad. Vanilla Lavender. I tend to like those 2 scents combined. I think this one was free with the purchase when I bought, where is it? When I bought this one. I don't think I've used that one yet. I'm gonna put these back. This is this little jar that I bought from the Dollar Tree a long time ago. I put these in the downstairs bathroom where I tend to get ready in the morning for work so that I'm not disturbing my husband. I don't remember which ones were in here. That one. And that one, I believe. Oh, apparently not. to work with that. Okay. It took me a little bit of time to gather all of my scents because I have them all over. I have them in the upstairs bathroom, downstairs bathroom, my work bag, purse, my makeup bag, and then I have a drawer that has the excess or the extra ones, so I wanted to make sure that I grabbed everything. This is also a staple. I will not open this until I use up, let's say, what am I close to using up? I'm gonna use up this one, and maybe this one, so that I've eliminated some bottles. No, this one's not going to be replaced. This one will go in its place in the bathroom. Coco Mademoiselle is also a staple that I've been using for years. Oh, looks like I do have a backup. I want to say, yeah, Marshall's. They had this one online for almost half the price of what it costs to purchase at, say, Ulta or Macy's. So now I know. This is good for me now that I know I have backups. I don't know why I ever bought this. This is, no. I'm going to give it to my sister. I gave her the lotion so she can have that. And then this Prada candy. Not sure how I feel about it. I don't know if this is a knockoff or not, to be honest. I purchased it from fragrance.net, and when I opened it at the time, I was like, oh yeah, this one smells like the sample. And I had purchased another perfume, and it was definitely not the right one. So I emailed them and I shipped it back and I got my money back. And now the longer I've had this, the more I question if this is actually legit, because the other one wasn't. I should have just got all my money back, but you live and you learn. So that's it with my perfumes. Now is body sprays. I have way too many body sprays as well. So anyway, it is what it is, right? Do not like this scent. I bought this when they were online only, before they started to sell out. And I got one of each of the first collection because the new drop that they have, I didn't see anything that sounded like I would like the smell. Plus I don't, God knows I don't need any more. So this, I think I'm going to bring to work and put it in the women's restroom. And if somebody takes it home, that's fine. If they use it inside the restroom, totally fine. But I don't want that. Oh, I can probably do it with that perfume too, in case my sister doesn't want it. That's a good idea. Of course, we have some Sol de Janeiro. Sol de Janeiro? Janeiro? I don't know. Bear with me, guys. I am exhausted. It's been a day. So this, number 40, is clearly one of my favorite scents. Can you see why? I have 3 bottles and this big booty bottle. This was $28 from Sam's Club. So that one's unopened. This one goes in my work bag. This one, even though it has been opened and used, I stopped using it because I'm going to use this one up first, and then clearly this one, and then you get me? Sometimes it makes sense, you know? Let's see. This one also, love it. I should probably put that in my work bag too and rotate these around, because there's only a little bit left, and I don't know I don't know if they sell this one anymore or not. I hope they do. I don't want to continue to purchase extra bottles of things because I really don't have the space. And it was kind of eye-opening how much I have now that it's all together. So, but this is definitely one that once it's used up, I probably will purchase again. Can't say I liked this one very much. I've read that you should layer it, but I need to look up and see which ones they recommend layering it with. I think 40, if I remember correctly, but I gotta look into it again because I don't want it to be a waste. I have these two from their summer drop last year. I didn't purchase any from this year because clearly I don't need them. I like this one more than this one, but they're both good. I don't know if they still sell these or not. This is also one that I like. So I'll probably replace this one once this one sells out. I think I have two of this one. I'm trying to see. No, I don't. Okay. This one's okay. It's not my favorite, so I probably would not replace that. Same goes for this one. I think this is also one that people say to layer. I've got to look into that. And then this one I have not opened, but I smelt it in store. And I always forget to use it for the summer. So I really got to crack this one open once I get through a couple other bottles. These big ones are all from Sam's Club when they released them. And I just bought them before they sold out. And then the last one is this scent they brought back. Never smelt it before, and I like it. It's it reminds me of another scent that I can't recall. I don't remember, but I know I've smelled this somewhere else before, but maybe Bath and Body Works. I don't know. It's all right. But everybody says this is their favorite scent, and people were selling this, I remember, for hundreds of dollars a bottle. So, again, I got influenced in buying it. This Covered in Roses is, I love this. I know I have a replacement bottle of this somewhere. I think with the extra bottles of lotion that I'm going through underneath my bed. I'm just realizing right now that I didn't pull them all out, but it's okay. Because they don't sell this one anymore, so I'm glad that I have a backup. Same with this one. Floral Fantasy. This one's supposed to be like Victor and Rolf. I wouldn't say it's close to it, but I do really like this scent, and I have an extra of that one. Same with this Pink Obsessed. Again, I don't recall who it's supposed to replicate, but I love it. And I have a replacement of that one. That smells nice. I don't have a replacement of this one, I don't think. I like it, but I don't think it's something that I would want to continue to use. I would have to really be in the mood to use this one. But I definitely have a replacement of this one as well, which is Petal Parade. So clearly I like musky, patchouli, floral, and sweet. this is the last, yeah, this is the last one. I think this one was free with my rewards. It's okay. This makes me feel like this makes me feel like this is something somebody in high school would have in their bag, like after gym. And no offense to anybody who is not in high school that uses this or likes this one. It's just that's the nostalgic smell I get from it. And that, my friends, is the last bottle that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you've tried and don't like. Do we have similar staples? Do we have similar favorites? Or ones we don't like very much, like the two that I'm getting rid of? Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Now I get to go put all this back. Yay! Bye.